Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you as always. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge. Playoffs. So what do teams talk about? Bringing their own momentum, bringing their own energy on the road because you know you won't get any from the home crowd. And avoid penalties, avoid turnovers, and not let your emotions get the best of you.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere. Who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's complete to Lewis. And able to get us.
Give everyone credit for this one because to me, when that happens, key guys are out. The next man steps up and plays well. But that's
and the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he's taken down but able to. Now Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
Talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down?
What can they do on 3rd? From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll be brought down and pick up 6. He may try and run for this. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for him. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now Tannehill completes it to Davis.
And spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them.
Suckup from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. 2nd catch of this AFC. Mahomes now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Tremendous.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And we
said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chris Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. Even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Titan.
All tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now throwing on
play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And here we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. It'll be a pick.
Exhibit A. Zone coverage. Knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times and made a nice play.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Right here, right here. Alert 3, alert 3.
Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Hill, complete. And they move this all the way down.
Check hot route. Hot.
And again, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustment.
Check tight.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack. Time's already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. They run it again with Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Series right here. We got to step it up.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the after. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Let's go, heavy.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill, complete, it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Second catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets...
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Bad. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Field, as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
That can carry you into spots you don't want to be, is that what you're saying?
From experience, sometimes that crowd gets so involved in it and you get involved with them that you end up making plays or trying to do things that maybe you shouldn't have done.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he's able to get the first. On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shot. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Tannehill. Got him in. It's Brown. And him for this rookie receiver, we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only. And what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Here's Tannehill. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And they are able to stop. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return just out across the 15.
We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it.
That's right, baby.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And this one will go to the 28, and it's a 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he slips up past the 45. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now here's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two short. Here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. A really good pickup of...
Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Course with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown. His memory bank, he's drawing on times that he's done this before. Not necessarily in the NFL. College, high school, pee-wee ball, wherever.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So now here, a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1 toward the end zone, but
32-yard attempt.
and Butker able to put this one through 29, a gain of 4. He's back to throw, and he can't get trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And this doesn't end well at all. Nation here defensively. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey.
At the 9-yard line.
They will take a knee here and cue the 7.